Lead. Chinkway Cheddo's coming after Vitesse Dane, but it's Vitesse Dane in front, holding Chinkway Cheddo. Vitesse Dane won the 8th from Chinkway Cheddo. It's a photo third between Tick By and Prize Lady.
And it was jockey Hugh Bowman's.
What about the distance with Platinum Scissors? I think he's had 3 goes at it, Gay, and hasn't fired. What about the 2400? Can he run that out strongly today?
I believe he can.
All right, and can you help us with tactics? Will Platinum Scissors possibly lead in this race today, Gay, or will a stablemate lead, Fiery Venture?
Oh, there's not a great deal of speed in it. I thought that a horse like Regal Punch probably had the speed to lead. Fiery Venture will be there. Platinum won't be far away.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.
There's Gay Waterhouse. She hasn't had a winner yet today, but she's got 2 reasonable chances in the last race. Certainly one very good chance with Platinum Scissors, and then to a lesser extent, Fiery Venture. Now, Sean Dwyer is with Stephen. He's coming over to have a chat about Pacific Dancer.
Well, it's been well documented, I suppose, that Pacific Dancer has had a little bit of an interrupted preparation this campaign due to wet weather. But Sean, he should be just about spot on for the Shea Stakes today.
Yeah, well, he's had enough runs now, Steve. That he's had the 2 sprint races, and he's had a 2100, 2200. Probably a little bit unlucky last start. He didn't let...
In the last Pacific Dancer, I'm going to put 1 County Tyrone in for second. His run at Gosford was okay. They ran slow time in that race, and it was hard to make ground from back in the field. He's drawn well. He probably settled a touch worse in midfield. And, of course, he finished second in this race a couple of years ago to Maguire. So put in number 1, Kenny Tyrone. Good specking for him on course. For third, number 9, Zingham. You must remember he had all the favours last start at Doom, and it was a perfect ride by Hugh Bowman, getting up on the inside. I'm not quite sure if he's going to be afforded all the favours again today, but he's a nice stayer and on the improve. So put him in. And for fourth, number 2, Natural Blitz. He was wide for the first 1,000 in the Doomman Cup last week. Eventually got in, and I thought his run was full of merit. He looked the winner with 150 to go. But in wrapping up, Matthew, 6, 1, 9 and 3 and 6, 1, 9, 2, and look for the real Pacific Dancer today.
And I hope you're right. I hope we see it, because he's a horse that has shown us quite a bit in the past. Now at Sandown, the numbers are 6, 10 and 7 on race 8. Medium Swing was the winner. Mark Newnham was the winning rider. And thanks to all of our team there at Kembla Grange today. Chris, Wayne, Greg, and all of the crew behind the scenes. Thanks for that great coverage. Now there's Bart Cummings' horse, Denazri, up from Sydney. It was a good winner at Rose Hill last time out, as they start to call them in. And Denazri to be ridden by Blake Shin in this last race. This is the O'Shea at Group 2, Weight for Age. Here's Alan as they get set.
Righto, Matt. Yeah, the last event of the day. Gee, this has been a great day's racing here this afternoon, hasn't it? It's been outstanding. We had 2 Group 1s. This will be the third of our Group 2s today. 2 Group 3s are listed, and another race. So it's been a great day. Hugh Bowman's riding for Vitesse Dane to win the Oaks. As good as rides you'll see in a Group 1 race. Absolute corker. The size projects, Farage to Fortune and Greg Childs. Scooted home and gave nothing a look in. Bingham. We're all set to go. Last event. The gates open and they're away in the O'Shea. Who dealt this near the inside began well. Devastating well away. Walter Mitty just behind them. County Tyrone and Regal Punch go forward. So does Fiery Venture, Natural Blitz, and right out in his own is Platinum Scissors. He's starting to come down the middle of the track. At the line the first time, and Fiery Venture goes to the lead. Platinum Scissors about to stride to second. Regal Punch third. Natural Blitz is fourth. Zarbeat's going up, but he's wide on the turn out of the straight. Raw Instinct in a little bit of a shuffle up with County Tyrone, and Devastating's on the rails. Then comes Who Dealt This on the inside of From Heaven. Further back on the field, there's a Manatee outside, Denazri, then Pacific Dancer. The favourite Zingham has 5 behind him. He's on the rails. 2 lengths away, Walter Mitty, Noah Lady, followed by Dowry Imperial, and last of all is Double LH. They're out to the 1600 metres mark. Fiery Venture by Wonder Platinum Scissors. Regal Punch third on the fence, and Zarbeat fourth. Natural Blitz getting a good run fifth. Another length away, Raw Instinct, Devastating on the fence. County Tyrone's out 3 deep. Then Who Dealt This on the inside of From Heaven. Then Zamanity throwing the head around on the outside of Denazri as the speed slows. Then Pacific Dancer. Zingham's back on the paint, followed by Noah Lady, Walter Mitty, then Dowry Imperial, and Double LH is last of all. Going up to the top corner. 1100 metres left to go. Fiery Venture by 3 parts to Platinum Scissors. Zarbeat third but wide. Regal Punches on the fence and Natural Blitz in a close fifth. Another length and a half then to Devastating on the inside. County Tyrone's out deep on the track and then Raw Instinct. Zoomanity had to be steadied again and had to slew a little bit deep as they came down the side. Then Who Dealt This from Heaven. Further back Pacific Dancer. Then came Denazri. Now Zingham's trying to get away from the rail. Then Noah Lady followed by Dowry. A long way back on the field came Walter, Mitty, Imperial and Double LH's last. Have these leaders gone too early inside the 600? Fiery Venture and Platinum Scissors from Zarbeat. Regal Punch. Natural Blitz pulled out from County Tyrone. Raw Instinct gets to the outside from Pacific Dancer and Zingham's trying to come through the field. Fiery Venture leads Platinum Scissors to the 300. Regal Punch. Here's Natural Blitz sprinting quickly. Zamanity and Pacific Dancer from County Tyrone, but Natural Blitz hit the lead. Zamanity on the outside about to run it a second, but Natural Blitz raced away from Zamanity close to home, and Natural Blitz bolts in from Zamanity. Regal Punches third, Photo fourth, Platinum Scissors or Pacific Dancer. Then County Tyrone, which didn't have much luck. Zingham got home okay at the finish. It was a fair Brisbane Cup trial under the conditions. The next time in the race then we've got Fiery Venture, Dan Asry from Heaven, Raw Instinct, Noah Lady, Double LH. Then comes Imperial, Zarbeat. Who Dealt This? A long way back as Walter, Mitty, and last home as Dowry. One's tail distance is Devastating, and he's obviously got something amiss with him after his failure in the Doomben Cup as well.
Natural Blitz, he is certainly back to his form of old. Let's leave it right at Farm today, and we'll be right back with the last at Cheltenham right after this.
Princess Gemma tried to get through. Prize Lady and Aqua d'Amour came at them, and Vitesse Dane will track up behind them. 200 to go. Prize Lady, Zaria, Aqua d'Amour, and here's Vitesse Dane chiming in, and then Chinkway Cheto. Vitesse Dane ran to the lead. Chinkway Cheto's coming after Vitesse Dane, but Vitesse Dane in front, holding Chinkway Cheto. Vitesse Dane won the 8th from Chinkway Cheto. It's a photo third between Tick By and Prize Lady. The next time I reach Darling, Zaria, Argyle Lass, Princess Gemma, Aqua d'Amour. Further back on the field, then we've got a Vega, Mercury Island.